It's been an adventure so far, and it's only going to get more exciting now. Someone of Liquid and EG will take the lead and be one game away from the grand final and that trophy. Let's find out with your casters, though. Odie, Pixel, and Malinia waiting in the wings.
In fact, now, GH, he's going to get the courier. He just walks in, and he just gives it a whack. And in fact, Sumail may be in trouble as well. He's been cornered off by the Fisher, walks into the Sunstrike as Miracle beautifully predicts his movement. And that mid lane is not off to a great start. Well, that may be a bit of an understatement, Ben, for Sumail.
Damn, that Sunstrike.
Courier and First Blood going to Liquid.
Catch back up here. Still, Ancients being stacked again and again on the side of Liquid. GH making continuous round trips to Shrine.
I mean, top lane, they really do want to do something about Arteezy. He's been keeping fantastic control of the lane here with Crit, and now the wraparound comes through. GH lands the Fisher, the Frostbite, the Sunstrike, more than enough to bring him down. Crit will try and get himself back to safety, but it's not going to happen. Enchant Totem there to cancel the TP, and GH, the gentleman, lets Mind Control get the final touch for the kill on the Bristleback.
So, in place.
It seems to be the play here for Sumail. Can't read your mind if you don't think. Top lane, Zai getting closed in upon. Mind Control and Kuroki see a chance. No, he's alone, and they will take him down. So say he is. There's never any downtime for GH, that's for sure. Bottom lane, EG opening up onto Matumba Man. GH moving into position, making sure that they do hold back, but now he's been caught out by a Gust. Now the upheaval starting to slow him down. Zai does land the root, but Liquid are going to come in and try and fight in return. They'll keep GH safe. The dust is out. Zai has been trapped up by the walls, and Liquid are the ones to make the play down here, despite EG's best efforts. May not be done yet as well, as Matumba closing in onto Arteezy. Mind Control as well, ready to make sure that the gap is closed. The first coup is out. Is the Shadow Work going to be enough to save him? Ooh, it is! I can't believe he got out of that. He gets himself away. Arteezy will survive. Crit, maybe the one to attack this. No, he'll try for the TP as well. Is he going to be as successful? He is! That they have been keeping up since the very early stages of this game.
Yes, and now the Drow Ranger feels stifled, as does the rest of the EG lineup. Sumail getting closed in upon.
Does have the Moonlight Shadow. See if they have the detection. They do. Fisher there as the sentries dropped along with the Sunstrike straight into Sumail's cranium.
Right now, EG are just not up to the call right now, because they know that they could easily get wiped despite having all these teamfight ultimates, because they fell so far behind in the early game.
Oh, Miracle. Tornado up to the high ground, gets two in the combo. Crit and Zai left high and dry. Zai's down. Crit trying to hide up, but the sentry's down. They've got vision upon him. Sunstrike's there from Miracle as he picks him up as well. Two dead on EG.
This observer one right here to the southeast of the Ancient. We've seen this time and time again, because it's very...
At the moment.
Oh no, he has Ags already.
Yeah. At this pace, we could see Miracle doubling the net worth of Sumail. Top lane though, Arteezy does find potential for a solo kill. Looks to Gust, GH backwards. In fact, GH is just fogging him. He can't get the vision to finish off the Shaker kill, and now Arteezy could be in trouble. He has got his friends on his way over, but Mind Control's there on the front lines. Echo Slam this time, it will be enough with the Sunstrike to bring down Artur. Zai's trying to come back in. They do get the three-man golem. GH won't be able to hold them back with the Enchant Totem as he will fall. Kuroki with the freezing field. They tried to cancel it with the arrow there, but the creep's blocking it, causing Zai to fall to the damage. Now Sumail trying to DB out in the middle of the tree line, but they have the vision. Cold Snap's there. Sumail dropped as well. And again, it's EG trying to fight. Moving on to tier 3s. Sumail and Artur, they have to come back eventually. Sumail now TP's home. Arteezy will stay in the middle lane. Says the aura is all I'm offering in this team fight, boys. And that may just be enough. Sumail's presence starting to slow the pressure down. Liquid struggling to fight through the living armor, but now they see a chance. Crit around by the shrine, won't pop it, doesn't need to, now it comes through. Universe says keep yourself healthy. Pop the shrine now, the combo coming in with the back wall, but in response GH jumps forward with the Echo Slam. Sumail tries to leap away, but Liquid, they're kept alive. The combo just isn't enough. Even with the multi-man back human chaotic offering, they just can't bring Liquid down. They stay alive. EG to fall. Drow has to buy back into this one. They'll finally catch Matumba on the retreat of it all. They need something big. They need a huge cleanup here, EG. They tried to find Mind Control. It's not enough damage. The male jumped forward for it. Rules here onto Miracle. Miracle now turning, trying to finish off Zai. Zai on the way up to the high ground, jukes out the tornado. Miracle turns around with the deafening blast. Sumail caught out. The Sunstrike is going to connect. Oh! The lead just in time to keep Sumail safe. RTZ again holding back Liquid with the 3-man gust. Again, a very scrappy fight, but EG do hold. They keep the tier 3 alive. Geniuses hold on to their high ground and make sure they're not caught out by this. They may have to let this tier 2 go, but the next tier 3 push is going to be again when things get tricky for Liquid. I say that though, Miracle, he actually finds the 2-man combo here on the high ground, just brings down Zai. And just like that, one hero less to worry about. Liquid finish off the tier 2 and now they're ready to go in again. How long are we seeing to the Chaotic Offering? That really is the big one that they need for this high ground defense, as Liquid, knowing that it's not there, are able to be pretty brash with their push. They bring the tier 3 down, Alacrity up, Bristle back, EG bringing the full 5-man back for this hold. Can they keep them off? They need to keep that tier 3 alive so they can buff it back up with the living armor. Miracle looking for the opening, catches the tornado again onto 2. But the push certainly proving to be a little more difficult now for Liquid. Now the Chaotic Offering is back online. They've got to be so careful how they commit Liquid. They can't afford to lose another fight. In fact, an arrow thrown onto Mind Control could be the perfect opening hit for EG. They'll vacuum back further in towards the base, but he's still able to get himself back out. They're grouped up, Liquid. Zai starting it off with the Overgrowth. Again, the Meteor drop down. Now the Chaotic Offering comes out in response, but GH is in there. Straight up to the high ground. Echo Slam onto 2. They'll look for the Sunstrike onto Sumail. It's not quite enough damage. Kuro, freezing field, cancelled by the gust from RTZ. As again, no one to fool, but EG are holding on to this high ground. And Liquid,
before this next rush, or it is likely GG.
Let's see what they can find. Oh, is it going to be a smoke and rush? Oh, they'd love it, but it not quite yet going to see the Roshan respawn time. There we have it. It is a short one, but still about a minute or so before it's there.
But look at Mind Control. He's in prime position.
They do have the Moonlight, though, to try and close the gap, and here we have it. Revealing themselves onto Mind Control. Zai trying to get in position for an Overgrowth if any sort of response comes through, and here it has Miracle with the Tornado, EMP and Meteor. GH coming in with a 3-man Echo Slam, catching the backliners of Evil Geniuses. Universe drops the vacuum wall. The Starstorm combo from Sumail will bring down only a CM as Liquid just clean up. Blink Fault from Miracle as they find RTZ. Crit to be taken down as well as the triple kill is there. And the patience and positioning from GH there in that fight, ready to jump in and just make sure that EG could not follow through on the commitment onto the Bristle. As Mind Control straight up forces out the fortification. Miracle with the cheese ready for this fight. Aegis, of course, on Bristle. And how do they stop this? Looks like they may be able to bring him down the once, and indeed they will. So Aegis is popped. Again with the living armor there, making sure that it is very slow for Liquid to siege in, especially he doesn't want to commit himself to hitting the racks. They're comfortable with trying for this slow siege with just Mind Control working away on the structures. Arrow will catch him.
Right now, though, he can't really out DPS the living armor. So what are Liquid going to do now? They just lost the Aegis for very little gain. But all 3 of their lanes looking relatively okay, I suppose.
I like this little smoke up here behind Bristle. They know that EG's put that wall down, has that vision. They want to try and work around it. Kuroki getting some high ground for themselves. It will be immediately dewarded. GH jumping in with a Fisher. Crit taken down by a Sunstrike. Has to buy back. They need the chance for a Chaotic Offering if they want to have any hope of holding off this fight. Matuma Man moves forward with the BKB, but he will be rooted up the wall. In fact, the illusion just ripping him to pieces, but he will be kept alive. Backs away, will survive that initial jump. There's the vacuum onto 2, but there's no follow through other than the Golem just chasing them down. EMP making sure the Smell falls back again. GH in with the 3-man Echo Slam once again, sending 3 of EG straight to their grave. Sumail, Sunstrike there from Miracle to bring him out and down. EG, they only have buyback on 2 of them, and in fact Zai, he could be in trouble as well. Miracle moving in, has the cold snap. Zai can't even get off a living armor. It's a dead armor, it's a dead tree, and GG is called. GH that game. From the early stage, the roaming to the later game Echo Slams. What a performance. I mean,